Hi. Hello, everyone. Let me turn the Slender Man music down. And yes, that's right. I googled Slender Man music and clicked on the first music that came up. I don't even know if this is actually associated with Slender Man. Hold on, let me get it on screen. Slender Man, the official Slender Man theme song instrumental, 12 years ago. Slender Man's official theme song by Zip Zipper. Is it like an anime? It's like Slender Man is like running in front of a background of tall, thin trees as it plays this. And it's like, wow, him and all of his slender friends are gonna win the battle. This is the story of how we all became Slender Men. Um yeah, so here it is. Slenderman's official theme song by CF, which I can only assume stands for Slender Friend. C, of course, Slender starting with the C. This is the official one. You're right. Well, because actually, Maddie, I'll have you know that when you Google Slender Man music, just an absurd number of things pop up. Let me show you. Um, Look at that. Slenderman song by Zip Zipper, Slenderman song by Brentalfloss, Slenderman by Ramin Djawadi, Three Bells, again by Ramin Djawadi. That guy probably did music on one of the games or the movie. I Gotcha by Nerd Out, Scared of You by CG5. He has no face. Which it's true about Slender Man. I actually did pull that one up.
He has no style. He has no face.
He has no face.
This has no face.
He has no
He
face.
can handstand.
And he has no face.
He has no face. Stretch face just for you. Inflate himself just like he has no face.
I think you get the idea of that one. It's true. He has no face, and there's sort of a double meaning there. Because if you'll notice, Lanky Kong, if you look carefully, you'll notice his arms kind of slender. If you've been paying attention to the pronoun I've been using, that's right. I guess that doesn't mean that he's a man. Not men can use he/him pronouns. But in this case, Slender Kong Man, he has no face. It's true. It's true. So anyway, I would assume that this Slender Man official music video is more official than this Slender Man official music video. But I suppose this one does have a lot more lore to it, so it's anyone's guess. It's anyone's breast. Thank you for the woke points, babe. I try to be understanding and accepting of people of diverse gender identities and expressions. Um uh Kind of fucked up that Slender Man, like in his name. Oh, those are woke points. Holy fuck, dude. Each woke point is 1 cent to US dollar. Why did they end woke? Because it was the infinite money glitch. The infinite money twitch, even before. Haha. Let's go. Jammed my way to the top. Uh anyway, it's kind of fucked up to me, finishing my previous thought. That Slender Man, is confirmed a man already. We already know that Slender Man is a man. No ambiguity there. No hot art of Slenderman with huge naturals. Actually, no. There could be a hot art of Slenderman with huge naturals. Let me clarify. No canon, no canonical art. Um, because unfortunately, on average, men don't have huge naturals, and that's the greatest downfall of their gender. We see you though. We see. This is a bad bit. I'm gonna play the game. Um, let me see Gandalf with huge naturals before I do. Sorry, it's big naturals. It's different. Laughing baby? I'm scared. What is this website? Anyway, there you go. It's a tiny picture. Let's play Slender Man. let's play Slender Man. So the thing about this Gmod map that I'm about to play is that it didn't actually have Slender Man included. Uh like you there was a link on the page for like Slender Forest with removable pages. Which was really honestly cool. But then it was like, if you want Slenderman in this map, download this SNPC mod. Pairs well with this map. But like you didn't. Why'd you develop a Slenderman Forest map and not put Slenderman in it? Like that's like saying, yeah, I bought a fish tank. Look, here's my beautiful fish tank full of water and aquarium gravel. This would pair well with a fish. Like, yeah, yeah, I think so. So I think I'm literally going to have to spawn Slenderman in myself, which will kind of get rid of the initial fear of being chased. Um, but that's fine. That's part of the process, I guess. Um, this would pair well with a fish. You're right, honestly. If I had a little fish here with me, guy in like a tank that goes like, that's the sound fish make because they're underwater, and when you're underwater, that's how it sounds. Did you know fish? They always hear the adaptive music.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Mario. Okie dokie indeed. They always hear the adaptive music, right? Like in 3D world when you go underwater. They just always hear that because they're always underwater. They just hear fewer instruments. Hey, is that the Slenderman orb? What is that? Why are you so bright? Look at this, it's the Slender semi-truck. This is what Slenderman drives to get around. You know it's 3 hours to the nearest grocery store, yeah. That's the plight of rural Americans. Feel bad for him yet? You're gonna be thinking about this now? That's good. We should get a fish. I think we could get a fish. I think that would be fun. I think fish are a good low maintenance pet. You can just kind of have them around and like remember to feed them and take good care of their tank. That's the thing is like tanks are expensive. Getting good water circulation is expensive. But like the actual guys themselves, pretty cheap. Though they live short lives. I don't know about like expensive fish. Only know about goldfish, which similar to hamsters, kind of have a bad habit of, you know, dying. Uh, I would absolutely fall for the anglerfish light. Yeah, I would. I mean, I just did in the game. Here, I did say I was gonna spawn in Slenderman, so let's do that real quick. Let's just go somewhere on the map. Let's slash no clip. How do I do that? I always forget. Is there a button for it? Do I have to Google how to do it again? Woman who every time I play Gmod, I need to no clip, and then I forget how to no clip. Press V? Okay. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for telling me what the button is. Okay, so we're gonna fly like all the way up into the sky. Sort of a Superman, a Super Mario, if you will. And we're gonna go over here to just to the edge of the Slenderman forest right here. Behind Slenderman's fence. Uh Slenderman subscribes to Castle Doctrine. That's why he kills you when he's in when you're in his forest. He's legally allowed to open fire. It's his property. Um you were right, honey. You guided me well. Now I need to remember how to do entities, how to get like the spawn list up. Here we go. Entities, Slender.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, he's coming for me! No! He's coming! Anyway, we just kinda go over here to be away from Slender Man, and then we hit V again. Oh wait, I think this is actually outside of the map. Hold on. That's looking suspiciously like the outside of the map to me. Hold on. Coming back over here. Hold on. Where's Slenderman's slender fence? How do I get back in? This has flowers. Are flowers in the map? When do I know I'm back in Slenderman's world? Whatever. If there's a fence I need to hop, I can just do it. Mario is famously good at jumping. I can slash kill. Oh wait, kill myself? Mario kills himself? This is like Minecraft? Slash kill. No. It'll be fine. Look, now I can be afraid though. Now I can be afraid of Slender Man. Boing. Well said, Mario. Mario, you have to be quiet. Careful, Mario. Oh, that's the light of the car. Oh, fuck, I think Slender Man's coming. Uh-oh. I gotta get going. Uh-oh. I gotta get going. I need to find all. Okay, yeah, I do need to hop the fence. Hold on. I need to get going. I can't find all the pages before Slenderman gets Mario, then I won't have all the pages. And I love reading. Yeah, so this is gonna be the stream. Pretty good idea for a stream, right? You couldn't tell that I was cramming for finals and was like, fuck, I need to come up with something to do. And then this is what I decided to do. Why is the reflection on that car like actually blinding? Like from every angle. I'm still running towards it. And it was like all the way out there. Okay, here's his car. Okay, we made it back to Slenderman's slender truck. Now we can be scared. Mario, I told you to be quiet. Oh, fuck, Slenderman? Oh, fuck. I need to get the pages. That's... Oh, fuck, it's Slenderman! Oh, no. Oh, no, that was Slenderman. We gotta keep moving. We gotta... Did he even hurt me? Do these mods even fucking work together? We need to get Gary on this. Gary needs to fix this. This doesn't seem to be working particularly well. Anybody have Gary's number? Need to ask him to fix this for us. To fix his mod. I have to stop myself every time I play this game on stream, which has been like twice, but I have to stop myself from pulling up the cat alt delete comic where he says, "It's just Gary's mod, and we're all living in it." Are you Gary? Oh, sick. What is the joke? I don't understand. Where is the punchline? I don't know what you're talking about. It's truly the best. It's truly the best. I mean, I just read the entire thing from memory. I probably got the words wrong though, so you don't have to worry about being spoiled. Don't have to worry about being spoiled milk. Let me switch to like my crowbar so it feels more like afraid, you know? Crowbars are a famously frightening tool. Oh fuck, they got interstitial containers? They got fucking shipping containers here? NP, Northern Petrol. Oh fuck, Slenderman! I was just reading! Slenderman hates reading. That's why he took my pages and hid them out here. I'm Mario. This is a great stream. I was gonna say, last stream on Saturday I brought up Cookie Puss, and I forgot to mention the most important thing about Cookie Puss. His friends call him CP. Northern Petrol? Northern Pizza? Whatever it said. Its friends call it NP. That's not a page. I was like, why is there a pipe connected to this page? Are they milking the reading juices out? No. That was... no. Fuck. This is just... it's just like the fucking milking porn Jordan Peterson reposted. All of those American young men, all their cum belong to the Chinese. He's scary. Can he even hurt me? Does he even hurt me? What? This is probably a bad streaming effect. Let me turn my flashlight off so it doesn't hurt people's eyes anymore. You know? I'm gonna be honest, Slenderman is a lot less scary when he can hurt you. I was under the impression that he did hurt you. This is just kind of terrible video footage now. Yeah, this is kind of unwatchable. Hold on. I'm gonna make the hard choice to kill Slenderman. Am I hitting him right now? I guess he's inside of me, right? Mario beats Slender Man to death with a crowbar. Is there something I'm missing? Am I like immortal now for some reason? I have a health bar, so I presume not, right? I think I might just be hitting the ground. I might not even be hitting Slender Man. Yeah, you heard that from Mario. Take these. Maybe Slender Man isn't the way. Maybe what we need to do is we just need to start a new game in the Slender Man Forest and not spawn Slender Man in. That's all we have to do. We'll take it slow, okay? We'll take a slower man approach.
Let's go.
A chiller man. Let's it go indeed, Mario. Boing. Well, that was a good adventure. Okay, I love you too. Hope work is good. Oh, this is good though. We can stay nice and calm. Really get a good taste of the Slender Man's forest, you know. Let's just say Slender Man's out of town. He's on vacation, you know, visiting family. His Slender fam, if you will. They're all just as long and thin as he is. Spindly family. This is great content. Ah, tree. Big Slender Man is disguising himself as one of these trees. Not that one. Not that one. Sorry, I should be Mario for this. Not that one. Wahoo. Beep beep. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't be hitting all the trees. I don't know if like the pages are gonna be on them because I think in the Slender Man game, Slender the 8 Pages, they were on trees sometimes. I've seen footage of it. I really should have gotten that game, but I didn't. Believe it or not, no one is. People have yet to mod Super Mario into Slender Man the 8 Pages, if you can believe it. That's not something people have really been on, to my knowledge. My very cursory research. I could be wrong. There could be a strong contingent of fans that they love Mario and they love Slender Man and they love pages. Look, I made a friend. Happy Tree. What do you guys think of this character? Better than Slender Man? Comment down below if Happy Tree is better than Slender Man. Your feedback will be taken seriously. Kiss on the mouth. Let's keep going. Oh. It's unfortunate. I mean, I have been meaning to play Slender Man once. Like, at least once. Play, Slender the 8 Pages, because I know it's kind of a bad game, but it's like a classic game. It's a fucking YouTuber game is what it is. And as an internet woman, I think I'm legally obligated to play at least one YouTuber game a year. And I'm not gonna ever play FNAF. So kind of lowers my options, at least in the horror department. There are plenty of Slender knockoffs. Basically every like 3D game with a next bot where you run around a small area is to some degree similar. Oh yeah, we can see what's good with this. Oh, they got a floodlight? This shit's high budget. That's really something. Not even a page in here though. Kind of disappointing. Here's a lore question. Or sorry, a lore theory. Game theory. I bet all of the pages were shipped to Slender Man's Forest in these containers. One page per container. And if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there aren't any others. No others. Wait, actually, hold on. Is this like a duped asset? Yeah, these are piled in the exact same way with like the middle one crooked at the top. Oh, that's awesome. They just took the like the wall off of one of these. That's great. I mean, that's economy of design. The place is dark anyway. People aren't gonna notice if we're being chased by Slender Man. You didn't put Slender Man in it. People are gonna notice. Wait, what the fuck was that? That was a crazy flame. That was like the Wait, this does the slope like amplify your jump height? Is this like the skip at the beginning of Dark Souls 3 to get on top of Firelink Shrine early? Like where you can run up the slope of the tree? That's kind of what this is giving. That's this is kind of awesome. Just jumping into trees. This is what Mario would do. He loves jumping. That guy. What a guy. That Mario guy. It's not working as well on this one. It was working better on the other tree. Which of these trees was it? This one? Yeah, that one has crazy slopes. What's with this one? Or was I just fucking up my technique? Is this one the same? I think this one has like I'm jumping at a corner. I think I have to jump at like a flat slope, maybe. No, see that's not doing it. That's not amplifying it. But then this tree, I swear there's like it's like crazy, right? I'm not making shit up. Is it because I'm jumping into branches? Are they like clipping my hitbox and being weird? Like that's discovering extreme details in Slender Man Forest. Detective work in Slender Man Forest. The point is, I kind of have a fascination with Slender Man. Someone who grew up off the internet, sorry, but always heard about people on it because I wasn't allowed on it. And so it's like, you know, I'm getting back at my parents. I'm experiencing the childhood I couldn't have. I did watch Marble Hornets, so fuck yeah, second page. Can't run. Fuck you. Anyway, I had watched Marble Hornets like last year with Maddie, uh, and it was disappointing. I feel like the beginning was really good, but after like they decided to like, you know, Slender Man can no longer be like a practical effect, like a weird bulky costume that moves. When they decided like Slender Man has to be like on model, and we have the one Slender Mannequin TM that we like teleport around, and he never moves. That made me really upset. I thought the best part of the early series was like, you know, what is this creature? What is it? What are its motivations? Why does it make people forget? Why does it interfere with recording devices? And then mostly just like why is it intentionally getting caught, blinking around his house, peeking in? Like how does it like there were so many good questions there, and I think it really centered on the body horror of seeing this unwieldy costume move in ways that were unnatural. And I think the darkness did a lot for it. And the format I think was really solid. But by the end it was like it wasn't even about Slender Man anymore. It was about this like bunch of white guys stabbing each other in an empty college building. And the gore wasn't even good. Um, cheap viewers at streamdude.com. That's not even no. Sorry, Bucko. We're killing you. Oh, and I also didn't like when they made it like his name isn't Matthew. What was his name? Not Matthew. Daniel. The guy Tim. His name was Tim. It's like he's like, I had schizophrenia in this hospital, and I had Slender Man in my schizophrenia. Did I create Slender Man by being a schizophrenic child? And I thought that was gonna be like, no, dude, you just, you know, I'm sorry your life was like that, but no, that probably didn't happen. But then it was revealed that yes, he did. And Slender Man, like, if you take antipsychotics, Slender Man can't hurt you. And but like then it has no connection to the actual production of Marble Hornet, which I thought was like the point. He has no connection to the land or the woods, just to like the hospital burning. So in that way, I guess he's in the forest. But like, and the fact that Jessica was such a non-entity, like she showed up and then they like immediately kidnapped her Princess Peach style. Like, are women not allowed to have agency? Did they not have any friends who were girls? Like I don't know. I feel like it was a missed opportunity for the narrative to be more interesting. There was the cast of characters was so small, so you could kind of always knew who everyone had to be. Even when they were like, "Oh, here's the mysterious hoodie guy," and it was like, Either that's Jessica or the other guy who disappeared at the beginning of the series and was never brought up again. And because they kept saying we have to find Jessica, you could kind of guess it was the other guy that disappeared at the beginning of the series. I'm just complaining about Marble Hornets now. Um, Basically, that really let me down. People said Slender the Arrival was bad. I'm just gonna take their word for it. 8 pages seems funnier, so that's probably the Slender Man media I would most like to seek out. Um, I want to go back down into the tunnels again. Where were the tunnels? Can we I wanna fly around and see if I can find. Oh, we got a cistern. This is good. Can I not get up there? Source engine ladder? If I destroy it, maybe we'll be able to deform it enough to climb up. No, I mean, I don't know. What else I was gonna say about Slender Man? About Blender Man. I'm gonna fly up here. Oh, this is all solid collision. It's like a fucking dome of collision. But why'd you put a ladder up? If the model was just a fucking dome of collision. I sorry. I shouldn't be so cruel. Um Steam reviews actually not on the map. I didn't read about the Steam reviews on the map. The Steam reviews on the Slender Man were saying they were just such a diversity of opinion and people. I feel like Slender Man really unites people, you know. He brings people together. He's kind of he's kind of the Abraham Lincoln of creepypastas. The grand unifier, kind of the Atraxa um of creepypastas. Oh fuck, this is the tunnel where Alex killed that random hiker. Marble Hornets reference. Let's go. Yeah, I know we're in Rosswood Park. Um, cool Slenderman. Slenderman's second Slenderman truck. Um, no, sorry, let me finish my thought though, because it was great just reading the Steam reviews. It was like PFP of a Minecraft block, all caps. This is the awesomest mod ever. Slenderman is awesome. PFP of like a bunny girl VTuber. This Slenderman mod is funny as fuck. Best played win high. PFP of like the cover of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, like that like painting of sublime beauty, scholar above the mists, some shit like that. Um, and he was like, I shall say, Slenderman is quite the character. Mm. And then just like every other response was also like in a different language. I'm pretty sure one of them was in like Spanish or Portuguese and was just explaining the concept of Slenderman to no one in particular. Like just in case people were confused about who Slenderman was and scrolled down to the comments and were like, oh, there we go. That's who Slenderman is. It was great. It's really good. I did see actually kind of explains why the SNPC like was kind of impossible to play around. I looked it up, or no, when I looked it up on the like the Steam Workshop page, it does say patch to make Slenderman 5 times as fast. Slenderman is now 5 times faster. Um, which is like kind of not the point. That the point of Slender was like he kind of slides at you slowly. You're kind of unnerved by his lack of presence, was I thought like part of the vibe. You know, it was the sounds that made you uncomfortable. It's like the Minecraft zombie cave ambience, where it makes the big sound that goes like meow. I actually heard that sound in game for the first time today and got really scared. So I thought like Maddie had played a soundboard, someone had put like a meme plugin in. But no, that is just like regular Minecraft cave ambience. Uh, and I had just been brain tricked into thinking it was like funny and weird. I like these two identical gravestones. Two people died, and they both died a little bit crooked. Their gravestones look like this. And that's right, one of the people who died was an acorn. Deep cut, deep reference. that the moon up there? What's so bright? Yeah, it's the moon. Woman who's never seen the moon before. Is that the moon up there? I haven't found another page in a long time. There's supposed to be 8 pages here. I've only found 2 out of 8. That's kind of embarrassing. I guess I have another half hour to find the rest of his pages. To find his pages. Oh, and I should say the opinion wasn't quite unanimous about the Slender Man SNPC mod. People were complaining about how he had ears. They were like, Slender Man, that guy should have no ears. But he actually does have ears. They were complaining that Slenderman doesn't ever actually talk. Slenderman couldn't make all those grumbling sounds because he has no mouth. I mean, he has no face. I should clarify. He has no face. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could like spawn in something Mario themed to get the mood up. Is that possible? Do we have like Earthbound? Taco Bell food? I don't remember if I put any things that were Mario in this game other than Mario. Gmod roleplay? Gmod P?
Fantastico!
Fantastic. Mario can be now? Yeah. He seemed really excited about gaining the ability to fade. I don't think I've ever heard Mario that excited about getting even a mushroom. Oh. I mean, he gets the fucking elephant power up and he's like, wahoo! He gets the piss power up, he's like, fantastico! Which is crazy. I doubt they might pick that up. That was kind of fucked up. Okay. Do we have anything else other than the Gmod piss mod? My girlfriend, Homer Simpson?
It's great!
It's a great? No. No. Oh. Re mi fa sol la ti do. Am I right? A deer, a female deer. What's your favorite ice cream? Oh yeah, mine's cookie. Cookie dough. He's not that loud, so the bit probably doesn't work as well. You're just hearing like Homer Simpson in the distance, in the far distance, screaming. I really want to find the Slender Man complex again. I feel like I'm wandering in circles. Is there a way I can like turn the light level up universally? Do I have that power? Do I have the power to like make everything light? Sun rays? Color modification? Enable? I don't think there is a sun for the rays to come off of. I know there's like a light gun. I guess I could use that. Even if it's not like as satisfying as God powering my way through it. Hold on. Construction, light, dynamic point light. Light color, there we go. Let there be light. Actually, oh fuck, we got more graves. Hell yeah. Anyone hear an acorn? 3 graves in a row. And then just, the classic tree, classic full ass oak tree growing up through the stone of what I'm gonna remember what it's called. A sarcophagus. Yeah. Stone coffin guess. I think the grave diggers are gonna come at me in the comments. Because I remember once I saw like an angry post about by someone explaining the difference between a casket and a coffin. The coffin has like a lid that can hinge, and is like usually more expensive, but like a casket is like Like the cheaper construction, the one that kind of looks like a pentagon shape but stretched out and has a lid that just comes off of it, you know? Um, let's turn the rope length down, brightness up a lot, radius up a lot. Look at that. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with Slender. White is Slenderman's favorite color. That's why he painted himself that way. No one knows what he originally looked like. He had to get rid of his face. It was all toxic. It was all poison. So he had to make sure he couldn't ingest any. That's his backstory. And he loves kids. There's a statue of like a monk holding a bird. He has no head. Yeah, no head. So no head. He's a penis made of light. Yeah, okay. Third page found. We're doing great. We're finding so many pages. People are not going to be able to stop us now. It's like the shittier one. Yeah, you were only a little holy. We got you a one cross gravestone. If you had only leveled up your church levels more, you would have gotten the double cross package. Oh, for only $9.99. I think that's what the Protestant Reformation was about. Uh, Protestant information. Just making light. This is good. This is good, you know. That's why Slenderman's so grumpy all the time. He's afraid of the dark, and so at night he gets really grumpy. Maybe if I follow this like clearing path, I'll get somewhere. Okay, here's like the starting building that had the first page, the first of 8. I'm kind of getting worried that these lights are lagging the game, so I'm gonna stop placing them for a minute. I think I can feel the frames dropping, which is definitely a good sign. Means you're doing something right. That's what my grandpa used to always tell me. If the frames are dropping, then don't you start stopping. That's what my grandpa used to say. You'll be listening to the stream as you work. Okay, that's cool. I'm placing lights right now. I can be like narrator, like blindness friendly. I think it's cool that Minecraft starts with like the text to speech narrator on by default. I think that is good. But I wish it didn't sound so scary. Like it's like the Daisy Bell like cover artificially synthesized voice. I think that was developed by Bell Labs a long time ago. I don't know, maybe it was General Electric. Did General Electric own Bell Labs? I don't know. Take a piece. That's right, Mario. They should take a that. No, I've been playing Minecraft actually with Maddie again because she wanted to see the newest updates and also some of the oldest updates. Like she stopped playing it before caves were added, like as a child, and she was telling me how excited she was when she learned that they put caves in the game as a kid. She thought that was the coolest, which I cannot imagine as someone who was playing it like through the village update, but then stopped after. Anyway, we made a copper golem with no idea what copper golems did, and I just feel kind of bad because I think that guy lives only to sort chests, and we just brought him into like a tiny cave with like 2 chests. So he has nothing to sort, and he just keeps pacing back and forth angrily. I think he got so mad that he pushed like one of my dogs out of the door of the cave and like into the lake outside. It was tough. It was a tough day for all of us. Take of these. I'm really trying to find the Slender Maze. If I like place enough lights, I'll be able to see the Slender Maze, right? I'll be able to find it. This is a really good stream. Farting around in the dark is really good and fun. I go this way, I think I might be going into a circle. No, this is the edge of it? This is the edge of Slender Mario Forest? I... Where? Where is... Where? Okay, this is still in Slender Mario Forest. We're still in it. Wish I had like a mini map. Like Mini Kong. Fucking hates their name's Tiny Kong. Oh, fake Donkey Kong 64 fan. I mean, politely, I think I would hate Donkey Kong 64 if I had to play it. But that's fine. We don't have to like all video games. I don't like collectathons, and I can hardly stand the way Super Mario 64 Mario controls. I tried playing Banjo-Kazooie once, and I think it was one of the most boring experiences I've ever had in my life. The sense of humor was very strange. It kind of felt like Austin Powers a little bit. Maybe that's just me being like British phobic. All British comedies are the same. I don't even know though. I think Austin Powers is just an American comedy about British people. One specific British person being Austin Powers himself. And yet throughout the film, it's never revealed what his Austin Powers are. He never uses his Austin Powers, even once. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty funny. I mean, that movie's okay. It's definitely, it aged. Uh, but I don't know. I watched it as a fucking child, so I didn't get any of the sex stuff, but, I mean, it's okay. It's okay for him to be a misogynistic fuckboy. That's his character. That's who Austin Powers is. We can't take that away from him. I don't know. There was a good bit in the second movie where like one of the evil goons founded Starbucks, and that was how like that was how Doctor Evil could make his return. They were like, "But how did you get the money to become evil again?" And he was like, "Ah, my subordinate founded Starbucks." Um, that was crazy product placement, but it worked out, I think. Oh, we're still by the intermodal containers, dude. We're still by the fucking shipping containers. It's over. I can see like lights off in the distance. Light? One of my own lights. How did I go in a circle again? I'm like holding my hand against like the right wall of the maze. Where is it? Where is it in this fuck ass forest? I'm losing my mind. I literally went in there once when Slenderman was chasing me. Do I have to spawn Slenderman in to chase me again? Wait, hold on. Why does this one specific part of the ground create yellow particles? The truck? The yellow particles truck? Is it because I pissed here? Was this where Mario was pissing earlier? These like piss sprites? Like how mosquitoes breed in still water, piss sprites breed in pools of piss? I'm 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 not doing good. I need to find the Slenderman maze. If I go from an aerial view, perhaps I'll be able to identify the parts of the forest I've yet to explore. So over there is the truck. I've gone through the center part here. I've gone over to the right side. Oh, there's another shiny thing? There's two trucks? That might have been something that's throwing off my directional abilities. This was the starting house. That must be the starting truck. What about the truck over there? What about the secondary truck? This is one of my lights that's gone out. Have been over here? Oh, fuck, here we are. Okay, here's a building. Here we go. Finally. Took me long enough. Do you think this is the hospital where Tim created Slenderman with his schizophrenia? Yeah, I can't read that. Something, a gun. That's true. You would need a gun to defeat Slender Man. That's why the Second Amendment is so important. In case you ever run into Slender Man. The NRA's only argument. You run into Slender Man, you'd be fucked if you didn't have a gun. So that's why we need no regulations. You got no regulations. Let's be Homer Simpson again. Can we become Homer Simpson? Yeah, that's good. Super Mario. It's a me, Super Simpson, 64. I really like this building. It's just a bare edifice. Single light bulb. These are great rooms for like torturing people in the woods, which I presume Slender Man does. I don't know. I don't know when it was added to the Slender Man canon that he liked children. Right? As I understand it, Marble Hornets was like the original source of Slender Man, but I guess there was that like, wasn't there a picture on the Something Awful forums? Right, where he like was standing next to a child, so maybe that was it. It's just that iconic image of tall man with small girl, sort of like a gargantuar and the little guy that rides on his back situation. Kind of giving Plants vs Zombies. Woman who has only ever played Plants vs Zombies. Kind of giving Plants vs Zombies. I beat that game just a couple nights ago, for the second time in my life. It was cute. It was a good time. There was a door here? I swear there wasn't a door here last time I came through. Um, it's cute. It's a good video game. You could really tell that it was made by 7 people, but I think that's okay. I think sometimes it's like that. I think that honestly adds to the charm, the strangeness of it. Did. Oh, this is a good water. Just a flat blue nothing that absorbs light, but when you step on it, it creates like glass shattering and plays a nice wet sound. The shower room? What kind of area is this? You know, the scary basement where we keep the shower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads. The 5-headed shower, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of those. There's fucking 20 people can shower with no privacy and nowhere to put any fucking soap. That's what I call efficient. You know, maybe actually it's like one of these tubes shoots out soap, you know. I guess they're not connected to anything. But maybe one of these is like the soap shower, and one is the water shower. One is like the shampoo shower, one of them's the water shower again. You know, you could just move through it like an assembly line. Maybe one is like the milk shower, like covers you in milk. It was something my dad was always really excited about when I was a kid. He kept telling me that one day they were going to add milk pipes. Like right now, he had water pipes for like hot and cold water, and the next step for humanity was adding milk pipes, so that you could pump milk into your house on command. That was sort of his dream. And then he said after that it was beer pipes, which wasn't as funny. So I was sort of disappointed by that. I think he kind of lost the plot there. I was on board with the milk pipes. This is really well lit. I think it's like these dilapidated halls are kind of scary when they're dark. It's like, oh, where am I going? Oh, mamma mia! I sure hope Luigi is okay in these dark halls. And then you just go into the light and it's fucking Baldi's schoolhouse in here. Like it's nothing. Let's go. Let's stomp a Goomba. Um, sort of stuff. I do worry that my Mario voice is like racist Mario a little bit. Not like the YouTube video racist Mario, which I've never watched and don't plan on watching. Um, um, but like, you know, I feel like in Wonder, like the new Mario voice actor, they tried to get rid of him like making the sound at the end of words because that's kind of like a stereotypical accent. And I figure that could be sort of offensive. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my Italian viewers. I'll try to be more like the woke modern Mario. I And I'm sorry for pausing mid-sentence just to ogle at the wall of pure darkness, but I mean, the wall of pure darkness, everyone. There into the abyss. It might just flashlight back. It might just cinder block back. Uh, yeah. I mean, I think you're actually, this place is probably so well lit. If I go up, there's probably like a light bulb up here, right? Yeah. It's like the light is so strong it's clipping into the maze beneath the earth. That's kind of crazy. You know, why didn't I think of no clipping into the ground earlier? That would have made the building, the maze a lot easier to find. It just didn't even cross my mind. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I can't believe we only found fucking 3 pages. We literally ran in circles around this entire map. Where are the rest of the fucking pages? I'm genuinely starting to get mad about this. We need to lock into finding pages. Is this switch? The stone that slides across the wall? Oh, okay. So now I've sort of uncovered. What do you mean it closes behind you? Oh no, it opens. Okay, it's like the Skyrim Thieves Guild secret entrance. Good that the grass is floating. I appreciate that. Um, anyway, we can play this really good. Best Mario of our life. You know, this would be pretty good if you were like, if this had like a versus mode. It was like survivors versus slenderers. Um, you can sort of like use it as a secret passage, you know? Man, I literally put a light like right next to this one. I could have gotten down into it. But they closed it back up to fuck with me. You could sort of like, it's like in Left 4 Dead how the zombies can kind of spawn like in versus in like off limits areas that still have collision. For the regular players, like the Slender Man can come out of the tunnels. It's very much Scooby-Doo, you know, like how did the ghost get around the mansion? Oh, Jinkies. We found a network of tunnels behind the portraits, and that explains how you were able to look through the portraits with your eyes and move them and be scary. Jinkies. That's right, Filma. And if it weren't for our little dog here, there's no way we would have been able to solve this mystery. And then Scooby-Doo's like, that's right, Red. Right, revolving mysteries. Right, revolving mysteries. Like in the TikTok voice. Oh, fuck yeah, 4th page. Follows? Yeah, you should follow my Twitch channel and subscribe and like and subscribe. What? Simpson? Simpson can't pick it up. I need to switch to Crowbar to pick it up. Nope. Do I need to switch to Gravity Gun? Why are there whale noises down here? Who's playing whale noises? Slenderman's white noise machine? Slenderman has trouble sleeping, confirmed? How do I... Oh, whatever, we found this one. There was no one was keeping count anyway. We can just make a mental note and keep going. Maybe if we no clip up, we can see what's making those noises. Maybe it's like on the surface. Any whales? I'm half expecting to see the rake just peeking out from around one of these corners, you know? Like, we made the Slenderman Forest map, but to keep people on their toes, we put a different creepypasta entity in it. Just to fuck with everyone. I think that would be a good bit. I don't really understand the rake, though, in the same way that I understand Slenderman. Like, what's so scary about him? He can clean up fall leaves off your lawn. He can clean up zombies on your lawn. Are there zombies on your lawn? There are zombies on your lawn. Yeah. The best part of that song is at the beginning, Laura Shigahara says, sunflower, in kind of a funny way, just before she starts singing. To let you become afraid that the sunflower could speak the whole time. And then all of your plants have had like human level intelligence, and you just like let them fight and die for you, as if their lives were more disposable. The whole thing is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Game theory, Plants vs Zombies is actually fucked up. Why do they just have a bed frame down here? What is this place? I no one would build this. I've been to ruins of buildings in the woods before. They don't have networks of tunnels beneath them. They just don't. Oh, this one's got two beds. This is like the children's room where all three of Slender Man, Slender Kid sleep. They're here right now. They're all invisible though. It's like the the daughter or the child of Queen Yarnum in Bloodborne. It's like a Murgo's wet nurse situation. If I kill them all, get to return to the Mario's dream. I have to defeat the Mario presence though if I want to ascend to becoming an old one. Okay. Well, that was good. That was a good adventure, I think. Fuck, did I walk myself in here? Yeah, I did. Hold on. There we go. Got it. I got it. Cool. Whose blood is this? Hold on. Oh no. Slender Man killed Nagito Komeda. Oh, this was a terrible stream. I hope you all have a good week though. I'll see you all next time.